Hello YouTube! So on this video we will watch the weekly Asura Buster number 10 that wasn't streamed because nobody in the stream team of the Asura Discord was available. So here I am to watch the different replay for the tournament. Lucky for me it won't be so long, or it might be long, but the tournament was only 5 players, so I would choose for this tournament to have a round robin format, so with 5 different rounds. So we will watch only 8-5 on the 10 that should have been played because one of the 5 player attitude didn't understand the format and had to go after he lose 2 games. It's true that it was eliminated, but he didn't understand correctly the format. But things happened, communication error, because the format changed at the last moment. He didn't see it. So we will watch the 8 tournament match of the tournament, sorry, and we will try to comment them. So first we have Wedge against Attitude Indicator, aka Mage. So let's look out the match. The 5K replay is opening. Ah, perfect. Okay, so on the left we have our US player Wage, who was using Taros last time I saw it, but I'm not sure. And we have Attitude Indicator, aka Mage, our Canadian player, who is a goat main and who has an excellent goat, very good, very strong. But I think Wedge Citara is also very strong. He picked it for a reason. So let's see how this match going. So I think it can be a complicated matchup for God because Citara has the tool. Oh, what a trade! So the Jumpsy was winning, but God still being hit by the fireball. And for the moment, Mage has a very good start. He managed to deal several big attacks and he have a big advantage. Wow! Okay, this wasn't a true combo because the overhead didn't combo from the 2B, 6B, sorry, but the damage were very huge using 1 EX bar to use the X Fireball, but wow, what a combo from an overhead, it's so damaging. Mage will have to be very careful to block the next overhead because I'm sure Wedge will use another one and another one. Like I said, look at the damage from an overhead, it's pretty huge. Oh, good block from the reversal DP by Attitude. And Attitude managed to take the first round using good normals. Okay. And first aerial assault are from Mage. Oh, good wake up EX charge to use the armor and push the Citara in the corner. But it's not a real problem for Wedge. Oh yes, good overhead block by Mage. Very good adaptation. It's sad that God doesn't have a good guard cancel, so it's hard to punish overhead for him. And we can see that Mage is very aware of his opponent tactic and is currently searching for solution. You maybe see, but he tried to punish the DP with a jump C. That's why you do several jumping jump C to damage. Oh, the combo dropped because of the distance. That's sad. But for the moment, oh yes, good guard break. I really think that for the moment, Mage is in a pretty good situation and he'll succeed to kill and take the first match to Wedge with a little chip damage from the chain. And Wedge choose to pick Citara again. He seems to be pretty confident in this matchup. Oh, not standing C not blocked by Citara. Wedge, you have to be more aware of this. Because standing C is clearly punishable for Citara with a projectile. Even the EX projectile if you have EX Judge, but at this moment he didn't have. And for the moment, the advantage is on the Wedge side. Oh, he succeeds to break the overhead with a standing B that was pretty risky. Oh yes, good combo from Mage. Ah, jumping C, that was anti-air by Citara using the X-Fireball. Good DP from Wedge, and now he's close to take the first round. Oh, he tried to do the word, and he tried to use the super of God to with punish the attack of Citara, but the super God is so slow you cannot finish anything with this. And Mage knew this. Maybe he thought that the overhead hit, because the super can hit after the overhead. Maybe he thought that maybe it was a misoption select. Don't know. These two players on the same life lead, but it's Citara this corner head. Whoa! The overhead that clash with the standing C was pretty amazing. Okay. Oh, he tried to guard cancel and punish the what? Oh, the super DP to go through the fireball. It was perfect. It's so fast that it's hard for me to explain what's going on the screen because there's so much things. But even if Mage is very well played, he took all this damage and now he's very close to death! And last 10 from Wedge. Of course he used last 10, you have to. And now you just have to block. Don't take any risk! He took risk. And it's now 1 on the boss side. Why, Mage? Why did you took a risk? You just had to block. You was just trying to zone you. You all have to know that there is no chip damage during the last 10, so if an opponent try to chip you during last 10, just block and stay in the corner. If the opponent don't try to rush you and break your guard using a right overhead or low, just stay on your corner. You don't have to take any risk in the last 10, it's too risky. It's too risky. Mainly when you are so low life. So now, 1 on the other side, to the 2 players don't have the right to do any mistake. And for the moment, this round is pretty for Mage. That's played very aggressively. Oh, look at all this DP. I know Citara has a lot of players on the Wedge. You have to be very more careful how you use your EX meter and your EX Fireball. It was a good use this EX Fireball to NTR, but yeah, be careful. It's a great tool. Just use EX DP the neutral, EX Fireball is neutral like this. It's a pretty random reward, but oh, it would be a timeout. Oh, NTR with jump C. Okay, it works. Why not? Wedge choose to not last 10 here. He might attend the last. Might wait for the last round. Why not? Okay, good launcher combo from Goat. We don't see that enough. And now the match looks pretty cool for Mage, but it took this first overhead into DP, and it took a lot of damage. Okay, it was blocked, but you cannot finish the overhead because Citara DP is just too strong. Maybe you just have to wait for him to reversal DP and punish the DP. It might be easier for Goat, but currently it looks like Wedge is breaking Mage mind with all this DP, overhead, run. Look at all this range. Oh my god, this chain was so strange. But it's very funny, I have to be honest. And Wedge took this round with a confused. I'm very confused by the way he played, but it's very fun to watch, so I don't mind. Okay, great zoning for this moment from the Citara player. Okay, dash DP. He tried, but I mean, Wedge is in his right to DP like this because God doesn't have a real answer against Citara when Citara random DP. Oh no! It's sad that he lose all his meter because of this reversal super DP. But the life league is pretty close between the two players, so it's still possible for the boss. Why to avoid this overhead, but cannot punish them. Okay. Oh, hey, you see, Gold doesn't have an answer against the DP, so it's hard for him to punish this kind of solution. Oh, that's pretty sad end of the match for Mage. And now it's pretty complicated because Wedge just have to take a Tiger Knee EX Fireball and Mage can't do anything. 2-1, and I didn't update the overlay, I'm so sorry, but 2-1 for Wedge. Very good play. GG's to both player. It was very a good match to watch. I'm pretty happy I saw this. And our next match is Goten Noob against N Cannot Be Type. One is from Germany and the other one is from Chile. Oh, okay, it's N Cannot Be Type on the left side, on the player one side. Let me swap. Okay, so the Alice player, it's the friend of Aeru, like a brother for him. The two Alice player from Chile. And let's see how Alice improved and if you have an answer against Rosemary, because Alice and against Rosemary is a very weird matchup. It's one of the matchups that have a lot to time out. You will time out a lot in this matchup. But because they are all, I won't say beginner because I play the game from for a long time now, but a long time. A longer time than other players, but from several months. And since they start to know the game, but have not a very high level like some other player, maybe they don't know a lot the matchup. But at the moment, it looks like N have a lot of difficulties to fight this Rosemary. And Goten know that he just have to zone a lot with his character to not have any issue. It's not so complicated for him, since N is still a beginner in the fighting game community. But it's pretty cool to see new fighting game player playing as Robuster. Makes me very happy, to be honest. But yes, such an hard matchup for N. I'm so sorry for him. I have the feeling that I have some issue to dash because I don't see him rolling with Alice. I don't know which controller I use, maybe keyboard. Oh, first dash. But just walking with Alice is not a good tool. Alice walk is not as strong as her dash. Fine. Alice doesn't have her dash, she has a run, but Alice run is very good, so maybe oh, good EX bomb. It's very annoying to put this bomb here. It was very good Tiger Knee EX bomb from N. I hope it does more things like this, because it's pretty sick and pretty complicated to deal with when you are in the corner. Rosemary doesn't have a lot of answer against this because she don't have a true invisible reversal. Oh, okay! Switch on Taros and 1-0 from Goten Noob, sorry. We're still in round 1 of this round robin. And yes, Taros, he used to pick Taros, but Taros is not a... Taros doesn't have a good matchup against Rosemary either, so maybe he might be more confident with Taros because Taros is a good noob killer, and maybe Goten Noob doesn't know the matchup against Rosemary, but it's not so easy. Sorry, it's not so easy with Taros to fight Rosemary. I don't know. maybe if he, yes, if he continue to do Beyblade like this, and that Gotenku doesn't know how to answer, it might be a solution. But even with one of the best moves of the game, that's Beyblade, even with one of the best moves of the game, it's hard to use against Rosemary. Oh, good DX dash with Taros, good damage. And yeah, it looks like Taros is a better pick against Gotenku than Alice. But it wasn't enough, and the first round is for Gotenku, and it's match point for Gotenku already. How to go through this fireball wall. Oh yes, good Beyblade, but you have to combo after this, my dear N. You have to combo. Oh yes, I don't know why Goten chose to do a fireball, a grounded fireball and wake up. It's not a good idea since you can just roll forward and punish him. Ah, it's sad that the X dash with entirely. But maybe not a bad idea to do EX dash to go under the air fireball of Rosemary. But for the moment, it looks like Gotenku know how to play this matchup against N. And one final last stand for N, but it will be pretty complicated. I don't know if Taros can do so much damage in 10 seconds. 10 Asura seconds, it's not even 10 2 seconds. But we won't have this debate since Gotenku win this match 2-0. So let me update the overlay for the start of the round 2. We will have Gotenku again against Wage this time. Okay, and we are back, and of course I have to swap the name. Of course I can never have the name in the good order for the first time. So we have our German player on the left, our Rosemary player, and next on the right we have our US player Wedge. Wow, the teleport to make the overhead whiff. So the best counter of the overhead is the teleport. Thanks you Gotenku for teach us this. And for the moment, it looks like Gotenku know how to play this matchup. But I think Sitara can be a good counter against Rosemary, since Sitara can play the zoning game too, and he can play it very well. He have a very good set of normals. Maybe better than Rosemary's ones. Oh, the French is terrible, I'm so sorry. I will be used one day. And maybe Gotenku will keep this first game. It looks like, since there is not a lot of time for the end of this round. Oh, good teleport to do a little light that will give the round to Gotenku. Instead it died because of a combo. 2-1. Oh yes. Oh my dear Gotenku, you had a little luck because you didn't play very defensively at the start of this last game. You have to be more careful. Oh, first overhead. The XTP from the other side of the screen. And that's it. Why not? Wow! I love how Gotenku use the teleport to make some opponent move with and punish them. That's a very smart utilization use of the teleport. I find this very smart, and it looks very cool to see. It looks like something with a lot of skill will do, and I think Gotenku is someone with a lot of skill. The more he plays, the smarter I think his game is. And the more he plays, the more it's interesting to watch, of course. And now I think it's really good. This Rosemary is very interesting. Maybe you need to be more aggressive with her, but defensive, from the defensive point of view, I have nothing to say. It's a good Rosemary. And of course he is, because he took the first point against Wage. Good and blue. Oh, sorry. Okay, sweep at the start of the round, of course. Oh, okay, he forgot how to block, maybe. Okay, escape the corner with the teleport. But wait, see this and punish. Okay, like to break the overhead. That's a good answer. That's what I will do personally. Oh, a lot of jump back. Whoa! Whoa! The overhead that breaks the X teleport. How is it possible? light teleport in front of him. Might be dangerous if you want my opinion on this. Oh, good punish on the air fireball. And the EXDP that blocked by Wedge, but not punished. And this round is closer than the other one, but it looks like Gotenmoob still have the advantage. Oh yes, and he's dead. Oh, he missed the EX fireball and he dropped his combo. You have to kill, Wedge. You have to kill. Oh, he tried to punish the fireball, but he did the teleport too soon, and he's right to try to last stand. You have to, but it's very hard to win a last stand against Sitara when you are in the defensive side, because Sitara is a good character as a defender in the last stand. His EX fireball, you just have to Tiger Knee it and cover a lot of screen. Instead, you have a good punition. It's very complicated. Okay, why not? Super as a reversal. He waste all his meter, but why not? I maybe try to punish something, but feels weird to me since Rosemary Super have a big startup. Why not? But it's not so important since Gotenmoob seems to have the advantage on this round. He has the life lead. He controls the field. Oh yes, you might have a better punish on this, my dear Wedge. But yes, good spacing from Gotenmoob. He tried to punish again the fireball with the teleport, but he missed the timing, I think. Whoa! Oh! And no! It's a win by timeout from Wedge. This comeback was amazing. Gotenmoob, you have to block a little more, I think, because you might have won this round with a better block and not try to mash on the wake up, I think. That's pretty sad, but you still have a chance. 1-1 on both sides. It's not a catastrophe. Not apocalypse for Gotenmoob. It's possible. And you have the life lead. You control the field. Sorry. But yeah, you have to be very careful with this back jump fireball advice. Because a lot of characters can punish them if you use them twice here. You can try to Tiger Knee back jump fireball. It's harder to do that Tiger Knee jump. What I'm saying? It's from jump in English, sorry. But yeah, you have to do more Tiger Knee fireball. Gotenmoob is such a strong tool for Rosemary. But I say this, but look at this. He's winning this round. He's winning this round with a good defensive playstyle. All the overhead have been blocked. Teleport to make the timeout. Oh my god. the way he's run away from his opponent with the teleport. It looks very funny to see. And since you can't cancel the teleport, so you can escape some pressure. Wow! The EX teleport with the perfect timing to go through the EX fireball and punish the move and deal very good damage. Oh, you have your Citara is good wedge, but maybe the thing that you missed with this matchup is to use, yes, like this. Use more light to check and punish Rosemary teleport. If you machine light and that Gotenuk choose to teleport, you can punish them. And yes, I think Wedge just learned that EX teleport of Rosemary is positive on block, so you cannot mash after blocking EX teleport of Rosemary. But if you are named Yashao, you can do this. You can mash after the EX teleport of Rosemary. And GG's Goten Noob for beating Wedge. 2-1 for Goten Noob. It was a very cool match to see. And the next is Airu against Attitude Indicator. It will be a very cool match to see. Wow! What's going on? What's going on? Okay, let me swap the name. Okay. Did I click on the right replay? Yes! Airu picked Taros against Goat. Maybe Airu doesn't have the patience to play Alice on this matchup. Or maybe he knows that Mage know how to play Alice. You know that to fight Alice you just have to sit, deal some hit, get the life lead and sit in the corner. That's the best strategy against Alice. So maybe Airu knew that playing Alice against Attitude would just annoy him. So he used to counter pick with Taros, and why not? It seems that it can work. Oh, but you have to block the jump C. Oh, you have to block the C attack of God after Airu. Oh, look at all the damage you took. Be aware of the goat. Oh, and the jump C again. The jump C master, Attitude Indicator, Aka Mage, the Canadian Asura God with Vivi. No, Vivi is the goddess, Attitude the god. I think we will say this. It will be okay for both of this Canadian player. Okay. Now Airu, you do have to avoid the jump C. Oh yes, good combo using the Beyblade. Life lead for Airu, but still tough life lead. Yes, great use of the edge. But he used the EX charge to armor this sweep and punish it. Oh my god, the chain breaks the EX dash of Taros. That's strong. And that's very bad for Taros. Since one of Taros' best attack is EX dash. If God can punish it with just his chain, it's very bad for Taros. And first match, it's for Attitude Indicator. Airu say, okay, Taros is not for me. Let's deal some skeleton damage. Okay. And this is how problems start. With a corner, a skeleton, and a launcher skeleton attack. Okay. EX bomb to gain some time. Wow! Boost mode! Boost mode from Attitude! He deals some good damage on the last frame of the boost mode. It's very hard to use because as soon as you see a good boost mode, you just have to block, sit in the corner, and God can do a lot of things. And now Aero have a good life lead. You just have to zone with the skeleton. Oh yes! The skeleton turn around EX and look at all this damage! It's amazing! What a play from the chill player. Chill player? Sorry. Wow! Wow. What a first round. It's very cool to see. Very cool. Whoa! Poor attitude. It looks like he don't know what to do. He don't know how to deal with the skeleton. He can't press jump C because the skeleton might DP him. If we call skeleton C attack DP. But yeah. Skeleton, ouais, this attack. The skeleton C attack. It's a very good answer against aerial opponent. Oh, EX bomb in some time. Use the skeleton. For those who don't remember, the skeleton can't deal ship damage. So you cannot just sit and send your skeleton. You have to be a little more aggressive. Because the skeleton doesn't have a guard break or an overhead. He have a low, but not an overhead. So you have to. You can sit in the corner against the skeleton, and if you have the life lead, Alice had to be more aggressive. And 1-1. The counter P seems to be the correct answer for Aero against this goat. Let's see if Attitude can adapt his game plan and find an answer against this terrifying Alice player. Wow, this damage. And at the moment it's a perfect situation for Aero. Maybe we will see a perfect, it will be amazing because we don't see a lot of perfect in tournament. I don't remember having so already a perfect in tournament. So it might be the first one! It's perfect! Wow! Wow! Some mental damage have been done against Goat. Against Attitude, sorry. Look at him, he's so afraid to press button. He's so afraid to approach. He don't know what to do. Oh, okay, EX charge. But I would choose to jump forever and to never took any damage. Okay, it won't be a double perfect. Finally, Attitude find an opening. But he have a real issue to press yes Alice to make him in difficulties. And to be honest, I don't know what Attitude can do. I don't know what God can have as answer against the skeleton. Maybe if you use a super dash and at the end. Wow, such an imperial comeback for Aero after losing this first set. Wow. It was very aggressive, very hard for Attitude. I'm so sad for him because he's a very good player, but I see in his eyes that he didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. Maybe the next time. So now we can go to the round 3, and we will start this round 3 with Aero again against Gotenoob. Let's go! Okay, and this time I update the overlay correctly with the boss player on the correct side the first time. I don't have to swap them. Let me be happy with the little thing in the life. So another Rosemary against Alice, but this time It's not the same Alice that Hen. It's Alice that know how to play against Rosemary. Yeah, like this. Punishing back jump fireball. Because it's pretty as easy for Alice to do this. And we have an Alice that know very well how to use the skeleton. And will Gotennu know how to defend against the skeleton. That's what we see. And okay, last stand, why not? He tried. You have to try. If you want to. Personally, I don't use last stand, but it's a personal choice. Only because I don't have a lot of fun using the mechanic, so I don't use that instead. But it's very personal. And first round for hero without too much difficulty. And wow, Gotennu start this round very aggressively, taking the life lead. Weird guard block. And if I can give you an advice, Gotennu, using sweep against Aero is rarely a good idea because Alice is a very aerial character, and Aero jump a lot. Standing C is the best the best button that's a sweep in this matchup. Because standing C can at least catch aerial opponent. Look at all the jump Aero. But the thing you can do in this matchup against the skeleton, if you want to fight against the skeleton, is to guard cancel, teleport to escape the skeleton. It's a good thing to do. But Alice can bait this with a launcher, and Aero knows this. And it was a very good adaptation and very good round from Gotennu. If Gotennu continue to play like this, he can beat Aero. But you have to stop back jump fireball because at each time you do this, Aero finish you. The only time when you can do back jump fireball against Alice is when you see Alice jump. Because you might switch her and she will have a hard time finishing in air. Okay, Gotennu have a huge life lead. He might win the first match, but please Gotennu, be aggressive. Yes, like this. Escape the corner with the teleport. You know how to use the teleport. Don't let the skeleton. Yes. And the first set of this match is for Gotennu. What a tourney from Gotennu. Excuse me, but he killed Wage. He killed M. And took the first game against Aero. Will be able to beat Aero, we will see this, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Because Gotennu show a very good adaptation skill this turn for the moment. It's very interesting to see. It's very interesting to see. And the left is pretty close between the two opponents. And back jump, fireball again. Oh, okay, EX teleport, break the skeleton. Good mental damage from Aero. Okay, and now you're stuck in the corner. He did the EX bomb to bait the teleport. Very smart move from Aero. And now Aero has the life lead. The timer is very close, and it will be impossible for Gotennu to come back. And now egalization point for Aero. Very good adaptation from the Alice player. The EX bomb to bait the teleport was a very smart move. And we all know that Aero is someone very smart. It's not the most players think that the most dangerous thing from Aero is that he's a good skeleton user, but no. Yes, Aero is a good skeleton user, but the most dangerous things about Aero is that he's very smart. And this is what you have to be aware. You have to be aware of Aero intelligence. Wow, this can be hard to block. I don't know if it would have hit me. I don't think. I think I would be hit. I say. Okay. Maybe Goten Noob will took this round and took it, and match point. Match point for Goten Noob. Will Goten Noob 2-0 Aero? It will be an amazing performance for the German player. It will be amazing. But for the moment, the life lead is on Aero's side, and Aero, it looks like Aero at the moment. I think he tried to teleport at the wake up, but because of the side switch, it was a fireball. Okay. I don't know why he tried to grounded fireball Alice. It's not a good idea at all. Okay, punish of the combo. Punish of the combo by the skeleton. That's a strong Alice tool. What was the X teleport at this range? Oh, why did you walk back? Why did you walk back when you had the skeleton at this range, my dear Goten Noob? And oh, okay, Aero took the round, but we have a last stand. Wow, the DP. The skeleton at wake up. Yes, of course. You cannot see this. It's invisible. And a 1-1. I think Aero just take a breeze inside his home. I think he don't enjoy playing this kind of matchup, especially against a good Rosemary like Goten Noob. Wow, this combo at the start of the round. The physical damage and the mental damage have been dealt. Learn the English with Drati during Asura Buster tournament. Very bad idea of a show. Oh, the overhead didn't connect. So bad. I don't think the zoning is a good idea against Alice. Error box is so small. Yeah, this is a better idea. This is a better idea to just walk forward, deal damage. Wow, this teleport was too risky. It was so risky. You're Goten Noob, you're a crazy man. Oh no! Imagine you reversal DP your opponent, you make a smart move, but the skeleton just say no, you don't have the right to attack my Alice. And you cannot last stand against Alice because Air Super is a very good defensive tool. Once you place it once, you lose the last stand. Of course, when you have Alice on defender side, Alice is not good on offensive side in last stand. It can be if you succeed to do some nasty mix-up, but it would be pretty rare. But I don't see Aero use the last stand a lot. No, you cannot punish this. But it's a hit, why not? Okay, teleport of course. Maybe Jump C would have been a better idea at this moment of the match. especially in the corner against Alice, because her box is so small. Why did you try to grounded fireball? Maybe it was missing this. Maybe you tried to teleport but you forget the side. I don't know. No good. Don't try to grounded fireball against Alice. And good adaptation from Ayeru. Counter adaptation from Ayeru. 2-1 for the Alice player, the best Alice player. And it was our first match for the round 3. And the next match is N cannot be type against Wedge. Taros or Alice, but I think you choose Taros. And against Sitara, let's go. Okay, so yeah, like I said, Taros against Sitara, not a big surprise. It will not be an easy matchup for N. Let's see how he will face this Sitara, this boosted Sitara, because Wedge is not here to have fun, he's here to win only. He's here because he wants to win. Oh, did he miss his combo? Oh yes, good Beyblade to go above the fireball. And yes, Sitara is very good in this matchup against Taros because he can guard cancel TP the Beyblade. And when a character can punish the Beyblade, it's very hard for Taros as a matchup. So yeah, I think Wedge won't have a lot of difficulties against Taros. Maybe we will, if Wedge win this match, maybe we will see a counter pick from N. I don't know. I don't even know if Alice is a better answer against Sitara. Sitara is a good character. I think some people underestimate him because Sitara is a little in the shadow because of Yashao that is far better than him. But yes, Sitara is still very good, and I think he's pretty fun to use. I think more players should play Sitara because it's a fun character, it's a very strong character, and might be I don't know, it's might better looking Shoto than Yashao because Sitara doesn't have a Tatsumaki like move or dive kick. I think okay, 1-0 for Wedge, sorry, but I think Sitara should have one more move to be very fun. And maybe some players just don't like the repetitivity of his game plan. But I don't know, you have strong normals, you have different normals, you have a lot of stylish combo, you can combo after his TP in some situation. I don't know, he's a good character. And my god, one and choose to keep playing Taros, and why not? But look at all the life lead he have against Wedge. And what happened during the character select screen? You become a Saiyan? I don't know. Wow, such an adaptation. Very good. Oh, he tried to punish the DP with the EX dash of Taros. Didn't work like expected, but lucky for him, Wedge mess up his guard cancel. And yeah, I have to be honest, it's hard to guard cancel Taros EX dash. It's a lot of hit. It's hard to count the hit on block. So yeah, it's not easy to get cancel. But looks like Wedge is dealing a comeback. Oh yes, good EX fireball. To challenge the EX dash. I don't even know what touch Taros. Such a bigger box. That's the big thing with Taros. He has a bigger box and it's very easy to combo into. Some characters have a character specific combo on him. And it's easier to do some head jump combo on Taros, especially with Channel for example. But yes, I think Ben is playing this matchup in a good way. I think he might found a solution starting at the beginning. And maybe if you work harder on this matchup, maybe find what he did want. Maybe the defensive side or you have to work more. Ah yes. Like this. When you have a character with a fireball, maybe it's... When you face a character with fireball, maybe it's not a good idea to run the flash. And yeah, yes. Wedge found the solution against the Beyblade. You have to jump C and it might work if you have the good timing. GG's Wedge 2-0 for him. And now we will watch the only match in the round 4 because as I said earlier, Attitude wasn't here for the round 4 and 5. He was absent, so we have only 2 last match to watch. One in round 4, sorry, and it will be Airu against N Cannot Be Type, the two chill player facing each other. Okay, so Airu on the left side, on the player 1 side, with the blue and silver Alice. It's a very good looking color. I like it. And the black taros for N. So the two players know each other very well. Airu took the game to N. So I think it will be a hard match for N fighting his master and his friend. But let's look how Airu is facing Taros, which tool he's using. I don't know if Airu can use the skeleton to punish Beyblade attempt from Taros. But yeah, the first round, okay. Alice don't need to use the skeleton. She can just jump B. Good for her, Oh, the skeleton that didn't work. And what a waste of meter. So sad. Oh! The damage on the punishing of EX Dash. It looks like a complicated matchup for Taros. I want to be honest with you, it looks very complicated. But I want N to surprise us, so I have hope for the outsider. So as some of you know, Drati always supports the outsider. Even when I am facing the outsider, I support him. Okay, good run to be honest from N. For someone that start fighting game some months ago, I think N have a good adaptation skill. Maybe if he work better on this, it will be a very strong player. And I think the problem. Oh, wow! Wow, the Beyblade on the bomb. Up on the bomb. Pretty sick. And yes, let's say this. Let's be honest. For N, it's not an easy matchup. It's not easy to play. When you play against Alice, you have to think at every time. You have to think every time about the skeleton. You cannot play Alice just facing Alice. You have to face really two characters, so you have to pay attention to the two characters. And some players face Alice and forgot that they have to really fight two characters. And when you play fighting games, it's already hard to play against one character. But when you're facing two, let's be honest, it's hard to play. But yes, in the matchup against Alice, you have to play. You have to know how to defend. You have to know how to defend against two characters. And if you don't know how to defend against Alice, the matchup is very tight. And match point for Aero. Wow! I see what N tried. He tried to break Alice guard using his low hobby. It's too big, but it looks like Alice launcher is breaking N to B. But I understand Aero. Alice launcher is good. It's one of her best normal. It's pretty normal that Aero use this attack a lot. And this match is over. At the end, one of the two players might have closed the game earlier. I don't know why. So now we will watch the last match of this tournament. It will be Alice again. And I think it will be a very interesting match because it will be Alice against Wedge. Aero against Wedge, sorry. Alice against Sitara. Let's go! Okay, so Alice against Sitara. I'm very curious of what this match will look like. Because this is two excellent players. I never saw, I think, Aero played against Sitara. So, if I remember correctly, Aero said once that Sitara is not especially a good matchup because he can break the bomb with his fireball pretty easily. But in practice, how does it look like? But first, we have to know, does Wedge know how to play against Alice? Does he know how to defend against the skeleton? I think it will be harder for Sitara to run DP in this matchup because of the skeleton. Pretty sad that he dropped his combo with the EX Fireball in the corner earlier. I don't know why he drops, to be honest. Maybe the timing wasn't right. Ah, damage! First round for Aero. Aero is on fire. Don't miss a lot of his input. The only time when the skeleton didn't work is because the skeleton chose to not work correctly. Wow, the guard break. Oh, Aero is such in fire. I think Alice might be the character that did the most damage from that guard break. Look at all the judge. And up, EX skeleton. You try to attack me? EX skeleton. Oh, he tried to just fireball, but it doesn't break the EX bomb from Alice. Good EX fireball. But it won't be enough because Aero will take this round. Sorry. And this last 10 was instant. 1-0 for Aero. Aero doesn't want to. He wants to go to bed. He wants to go return working, but he doesn't want to play. He just wants to crush his opponent. Wow! Launcher inside the overhead. Very smart from Aero. And now he unleashes the skeleton. Oh, combo de work. Sale. But the skeleton BC work. EX skeleton to punish on it the EX fireball. This character doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, of course the skeleton will deal massive damage. Wow, the rounds are so fast. It looks like oh no. Of course you died. It looks like Wedge. Wedge is an excellent player, I know this, but it looks like he doesn't have any solution against this Alice. He have no idea what to do. It's so catastrophic. He don't know the solution. He don't know what he have to do against the opponent. How to play neutral against Alice. Oh, maybe. Ah, no. Let's go, Edge. You can do this. Yes, dash. Dash through the skeleton. It might be an idea. For most of the characters, the best thing to do in the skeleton is to quickly do dash then jump. Like this, you do a super jump. He was hit by the skeleton, but the animation wasn't the hit animation. It was so weird. It looks like the skeleton was hitting Citara, and the Citara didn't even super good. He didn't give a shit about being hit by the skeleton. Ah, dash and then guard, so strong, like so cool. I love this. Oh, okay. You just have to block. You just have to block. He took a risk. And first round for Wedge. Maybe a comeback would be amazing. Because it's still a match point for Ayuru. We all know that Wedge can do a comeback, but will he? I don't think he would change. He would change something to the. Oh, maybe if Wedge win this match with the Ayuru, they will be they will be equal in the classement of the leaderboard. So maybe they will both be the first as the leaderboard if Wedge win, because they will have 3 win and 1 lose, both of them. But yes, but Ayuru will win because he will have the most set wins, I think. I'm not sure. Not sure. But yes, let's see how this match goes. And for the moment, Ayuru has a life lead, and there is only 4, 3, 2, 1. Of course, you will play the timeout. And it's a victory for Ayuru that didn't lose any match. It didn't lose any match. Let's see the result. So 2-0. So yes, Ayuru against Wedge 2-0, against N 2-0, against Goten Noob 2-1, and against Ayuru 2-1. So yes, he win all his match, but he didn't do a 2-0 at each moment. So pretty sad that Attitude Indicator Mage wasn't here for the World Tournament, because since Attitude was absent against Goten Noob and against N, so N and Goten Noob won by default this match. So it gives to Ayuru 4 wins for Goten Noob, 3 wins for Wedge, 2 wins for N, 1 win against Goten Noob, and Attitude, because he lost his 2 first match and didn't play the 2 other, doesn't have any win. So on the leaderboard we have on the 3rd place Wedge, on the 2nd place Goten Noob, and on the 1st place Ayuru, and we have N in the 4th and Attitude on the 5 at the last places. GG's to all players. The matches were really good to see. Really a pleasure. I was pretty impressed by, to be honest, by the performance of Goten Noob. I think that Rosemary, progressed a lot. He have improved in terms of strategy. But there is some progress to do, I think, for Goten Noob. Like avoid some back jump fireball in some matchup, and try to add Tiger Knee fireball to your move list, because I think it's a strong tool, and you will be better and stronger if you succeed to master it. And yes, I think he show a lot of interesting things with his Taros, a lot of interesting moves. I was pretty surprised of how he adapt against the match he had to play. He showed that he has some intelligence of the way when he played. But I think on the defensive side, maybe you have to work a little more. But yes, maybe on the guard cancel side, because you mess up some guard cancel. But yes, blocking is not an easy thing in fighting game. I know this. But yes, some good progress too. Some good progress. And Wedge Chitara, wow, it was pretty amazing. I am very happy we have a Chitara player like this, and I hope that Wedge will stick a little with the character and build a strong Chitara, because I never faced Wedge Chitara, but it would be a pleasure to play with him. And Aeru and Gotenu, what I have to say, they are both of us already strong player playing from Gotenu, sorry, Attitude Indicator, sorry. Aeru and Attitude Indicator, both a strong player. I have nothing to say more. They both know they are strong, they both know I love them, and yes, let's keep it up. So thank you everyone for watching this video. The challenge, if you want to see the results, the challenge will be in the description of the video. Don't hesitate to join the Discord to participate to the other tournament. It will be a pleasure. And let's have some play, let's have some fun. And see you next time. Bye bye.